Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sugar Shack. I hope you're all doing great on this wonderful day. This is Tales of Vesperia. We're doing the low level challenge, and I just wanted to say at the end of the last episode I actually went back and redid the fight with the Dawn and lost the fight. And I'm going with that save file because if you lose the fight you don't get any experience, and as satisfying as it is to win against the Dawn, because he is exceptionally hard, you know what, I didn't need Yuri to go up another level because that was 1700 experience. So this is the save file without the experience from the Dawn. So in we go to Dahngrest. Winning against the Dawn doesn't change anything in the story, so it's perfectly fine to go on this save file instead. So first things first, should check, yeah. I was like, wait a second, this has bit me in the butt before. Yuri is not doing so hot because he technically lost that last fight, so. And we're actually just going to head straight to the headquarters up here. And we're not even going to bother with dude over there, we're just going to walk right in. Okay, so a couple things. This guy becomes a side quest later on. This is fun. You looked in the pot. Your face is turning red. We've got the Wonder Chef over here. Anytime now. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Minestrone soup. Okay. Awesome. And then we're going to go to the left side over here and talk to the Bunny Guild man. Oh, not bad. I can use someone like you. How about it? Want to help spread word about my guild? There won't be much to it. It won't be like you're registered under 2 guilds, so how about it? You interested? Yes. Oh, is that so? Here's what you need to do. My guild here is about protecting the rabbits. It's the Bunny Guild. I want you to help spread the word about my guild. There's nothing to it. I'll give you this badge. You're going to be famous with this. To put it simply, just collect a lot of titles. The more titles you earn, the more well-known my guild becomes. I'll give you a nice reward as my guild becomes more famous. What do you think? Not too bad a deal, eh? You got all of that? Yes, I understood. Fantastic! Now go on and let the world know about this spectacular guild. Oh, almost forgot. Here's your badge and a little something for your efforts. Girly bunny ears for Estelle and the Bunny Guild badge. Okay. So I'm just gonna go through because I've got everything I think except for the last one. So you can see what you get. You get the full frame glasses, not which never wear. Creepy prints. The cute bunny ears for Judith, I believe. Another prince. These are pirates, so obviously for Patty. And for Rapide. And for Flynn, obviously, Justice Bunny Ears. The kitty. We got Rita's red bunny ears again. The dog face is super cute. Oh, and that was the last of it. So I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure all that's left is the black bunny ears for Yuri that I'm never going to get because I cannot do that snowboarding thing to save my life. I have to master every, or like, do every course.
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri.
I think we should be doing Flynn?
What? You two know each other?
Of course we do.
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
I love the Dawn.
Man, this is serious.
Mm-hmm.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
Oh,
What?
that doesn't sound like the proper letter.
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn!
Flynn, no!
Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
Mm-hmm.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad. And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
Real bad.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
No, you don't.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Of course he's right. He's the most level-headed guy there. Okay. So, this is your classic JRPG running about. We have to leave. We'll get a scene. And then we come, well, not we, Yuri comes back to the jail. Oh, I gotta actually run forward though. It took so long to load that I thought it was loading a skit. Jesus. Here we go.
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like this?
Your wallet with like all 10 million gold in it?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here.
Okay. Don't take too long.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up.
Pretty sure they heard that, Yuri. Sorry, 14 million. Okay, and we want to go down to the prison. Conveniently, the guard here has left now, and we can go right down.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
Or I like to think that Flynn's just been saying like Yuri every like 5 seconds or 15 seconds since he's been in there.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
Oh.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
Obvi.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the Knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
Yeah, come on, Flynn. Stop sitting there meditating.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock.
Strong language, Flynn.
You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
This game gets really, really serious right now.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
Oh, come on.
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch.
Right? Keeping up appearances.
Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you're on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Yes. Sometimes I wish there were things like guilds in the real world.
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices.
That don't follow the rules of the
You
world.
can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got into change in the system.
I guess I could just go and join a hippie commune.
Or, you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
that's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me.
So what? You want me to find them?
Guess so.
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks.
Sounds like Estelle.
You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
I didn't even do that on purpose. Okay, cool. So we're free. Oh, poor puppy. Should double check, make sure there's no apple gels. Found an apple gel inside the toilet. No way am I picking that up. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for that little detail. Okay. So I believe this is actually, we're actually at the final dungeon. Well, there's one mini dungeon before that, but I think I was worried there was one more, like that we had to go to the Manor of the Wicked. I couldn't remember where the Manor of the Wicked fit into this timeline, but that's after this, thank God. I don't know. Ay, vey. So, at least I'm pretty sure it's after this. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Okay.
Out of the way! The Dawn is passing through!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding?
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us!
Oh, Yuri!
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
How did you know that?
Yuri
Dawn
knows
told me.
everything.
This is from him, his way of saying thanks.
But Yuri, things have gotten really bad.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
bad.
I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean.
What else?
I saw them.
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now.
Oh, good old Rita and
Just what the
Repeat.
Dawn wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got 2 of our party members back. I'm gonna change it because I want to watch her run around. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we should have enough time to do the next dungeon. This is where they're hiding, Avi. Let's go over here to join them.
Rita.
Now, this part coming up is kind of new. I can't for the life of me remember what we did in the 360 version, but this one there's a dungeon that was completely new that wasn't in the 360 version. I'm not sure if it was in the PS3 version, but whatever. So it's kind of exciting.
yes!
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there,
Then we can't just sit around and watch either, huh?
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Yeah, like starting now it's new. I'm pretty sure we just barged in the 360. I'm tempted to plug in the 360 and play this on that just to kind of get all the differences, but
Oh, it's you again.
Hey, is it okay you being here?
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't screw things up. Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
we don't have the time to...
Oh, come on. You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
well,
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times. But there are limits to my patience, old man.
What's with the grim face? I get it. All right. Come now, kids. Show me those pearly whites. All right, this way.
okay, so we go to the other tavern in town, which is this way. Yeah, this is also where the bauble lady is, so I'll show her to you if I can. I don't think I can. I'll be able to run around after the scene. Oh, she's not here right now anyways, or at least not in this scene.
We're coming through.
What is this place?
Just a place the Don has for drinking with important guests and having secret conversations.
Are you telling us just to stay here and drink?
I mean, why not?
If your friend comes back with the real letter, things could be settled peacefully.
Sorry, but I can't let Flynn hog all the glory.
We need to find the criminal behind all of this trouble. If that happens to be Barbos.
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
True story. Trust me, I know.
What's this?
There are sewer tunnels that sprawl in a labyrinth beneath this town. Long ago, when the town was occupied by the Empire, the guilds used these tunnels to fight back.
Wait, don't tell me this place is connected to those sewer tunnels.
That's exactly what it is. And our plan is to use them to sneak right up behind those guys.
Quickly sneak in and catch them, huh? It's a bit of a detour, but it's the best chance we got.
It's not that much of a detour.
That's the idea. Aren't you glad you trusted me?
Well,
I won't know that until it's all over.
So, you still don't trust me, huh?
No.
Naturally, you'll be coming with us too, right, old man?
Aw, crap! And I was totally planning on skipping town.
I'm saying we want to share the glory with you, old man. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I love the old man joke. Okay, so now I've got enough people that I can take Yuri out of my party. Dark bottle, and I think there's a limit bottle. And then, okay, yeah. So the bauble lady is going to be here. You can talk to this chick eventually for the waitress mini game, and then this guy you're going to need to talk to once you form the guild Brave Vesperia, and like he'll give you assignments and stuff sometimes. So first things first, on to the dungeon. I also don't want to play as Raven, so
it's pitch black.
I'd rather not get lost in here and never see the light of day again.
Yeah.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic and light up this place?
Are you trying to use me as your personal lamp? You've got some nerve, old man.
That's not how fireball works.
Rita, isn't there something you can do?
Nope. Fire magic is only used for combat. For us to have continuous illumination, air would need to be constantly supplied. Like Lux Blastia.
Huh. Really?
You weren't counting on that, were you, old man?
Is this a Blastia? It's seriously damaged, but I think we can use it.
It's like the one that was in her place.
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode? Are we okay?
Of course it's not gonna explode. This is a type of Lux Blastia.
Go.
It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last leg, so I don't think it'll last too long.
Let's get moving while we've still got light.
Yay. Okay. Alright, so we've got the Lux Blastia. Still gonna put on the Holy Bottle, though. I can't remember if it works very well in this place or not. And switch that like that. We've got Rapide and... well, I guess it doesn't matter. Everyone's at 11. Okay, we'll check this again just to replenish the air. When the air goes out, a monster will jump up and attack you. As evidenced by this.
They won't attack us, will they?
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
We need to charge up some air before it goes out.
What the?
I wonder if I can run away from this fight.
Don't get sloppy.
I don't think I can, but I'm gonna give it a shot. No, I can't. Okay. Oh, I should equip... Jesus. You know what I never did? I never ever equipped Raven with his stuff.
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before an attack.
Come on, Carol. Like, is this your first day?
There's no way any monster's that smart.
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
Idiot.
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed.
Oh, shot!
Creatures that live in dark places such as caverns in the ocean floor. Sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Perfect. Tutorial complete.
Oh, how interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
Oh, Rapide. Thanks for your input. Okay, so, equipping... oh, there we go. So, yeah, he hasn't done a lot of kills, so he... But in all fairness, this Dagsian claw is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful piece of weaponry. Sorry, my brain was just like, cannot function. Can only do one thing at once. Okay. Alright, and just like everybody else, fairy ring for you. And I should probably check out everybody's skills since we've all gone up a level. We've got some, I might put defend 3 on her. We got a big fighty fight coming up. Evade 3. Should put item thrower on one of them, I guess, just in case we need it. He is so slow. Does he have something that prevents... no, I don't think he does. Like, prevents, like, glory getting interrupted. Okay. He has some really cool item stuff. Like, repeat is definitely meant to be the item, like, whore, I guess. The person that uses the items. Yeah, geez. Let's get some more TP going on here. Actually, I'm going to take off that Super Chain 5. Never get that high anyways. And get myself some more vitality. Okay. Super duper. Charge up our air and let's skip through the rest of the dungeon with hopefully no more encounters. Because this really doesn't last very long. Like, it's not... It's meant that you are... constantly moving and not getting lost, and I do love to get lost, even when I already know where I'm going, apparently. Okay. I think I can ignore... No, I'm getting my places mixed up. There we go. So there's a chest up there. Oh, I've got to go. I'm still getting my places mixed up. Cool. Now we can go down here. There's a neat little scene. Eventually. Yeah, here we go.
There's something carved here. Words? What is this?
Words?
Long ago, our ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom.
I almost screamed shot just because it went to the square things. But she's reading...
That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interest. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey, isn't that the Union Oath?
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Dawn came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other.
Yeah.
In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
I feel like that's almost like a really good statement on how society is right now with all the COVID stuff going on, all the bad news. Like, it just seems like there's... Like, you can't even watch the news without there being something horrible that's happened somewhere in the world or a tragedy striking someplace. I almost feel like people need to just band together and take care of each other and like kind of forget about their hatred and anger of government and just instead be kind to one another instead of being mean to one another because they're unhappy with things. So yeah, take away from that what you will.
But what's the Oath doing in a place like this?
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was occupied by the Empire. Before that, guilds just did whatever they wanted and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don Whitehorse?
Wow.
Yep. These sewer tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the Oath here?
Seems that way.
Carol's like losing his
I heard there
shit.
was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like this.
There's something beautiful about how the Oath is written on a wall. It says, "I freed" right here.
Oh yeah, that infamous king of the pirates.
I imagine this dungeon is new just to give another connection for Patty, like just to kind of work her into the story a bit more, because Ifrid is her grandfather, is what she thinks.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally.
So, okay, I'm going to kind of make a spoiler. This game is really, really bad for just saying he. Everything's a he. Dragon Freak is a he. No, it's not. It's a she. Bellius is a he. Always a he. No, it's not. Bellius is a girl. Or a woman, I guess I should say, since she's ancient. And then the same here. Ifrid is always a he, but Ifrid was actually a woman in this version. In this Tales universe, I guess I should say. So it's really interesting that they just kind of put the male verbiage on everything automatically until it's later revealed it's a woman.
But he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like that a sworn ally.
Our lives for the common good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. But we take care of Barbos now. Let's go.
I wonder if Barbos was down there. Anyway, so if you want to reread it, just click on it. I wonder if Barbos was part of that. I mean, he is pretty old, just like the Dawn. We'll never know. Okay. So we're pretty close to being done the dungeon, or this dungeon, and then it leads like almost immediately into a scene, but there is a save point at the end and before. So we'll just continue this because I think I can finish this part up pretty quickly. Replenish our air. Okay, so we can ignore that top part. I don't believe I need to go down there. I just need to remember. Oh god. Oh god. I think this is the way to go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Thank goodness for those holy bottles. Keep going this way. I think there's a chest. Yeah. And then we should be at the end. Close to the end. Whew. Oh, that was a lot more intense than it needed to be. I don't need to replenish the air, but it makes me feel better. Okay, so we're just outside the other tavern right now, and we're going to save and call it quits here, and then we will continue with the story in the next episode, and that story is going to lead us into the final dungeon. We're almost done this part, and hopefully I managed to make it there, because there are a couple of mandatory battles, I think. So hopefully we can do this without getting past level 15. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and hit that notification bell, and we will see you next time. Bye!